Looks like we are just about ready to get started here. Now, while M- has been playing K- for most of this tournament, we have seen him go to Kula in this top four. So let's see if that is something he will end up doing this time as well. So he's locked in Shun'ei. ZJZ already has Najdan Hyder selected. He has been rotating out a few characters. Oh, K- is in. K- is making an appearance in this grand finals. M-'s signature character. And ZJZ responds in kind by bringing in Yuri Sakazaki. Here we go. Grand finals of the Neo Geo World Tour Global Finals here at the Hong Kong Esports Festival. Sunwa M- versus Roi ZJZ to decide the first champion of the Neo Geo World Tour in KOF 14. Shun'ei versus Nudged, M- versus ZJZ, Game 1, Grand Finals. Now, we've seen M- play this matchup to near perfection against Lau earlier. ZJZ may be feeling he's got something a little more in the bag, and he might just be right as he already lands the first hit. Frame traps with the second Rekka, but the dropkick was only a level 1, not enough for him to follow up. Ticks into a kick throw to get the corner. Oh, almost. Nezuko C has a very large amount of active hitboxes on it. And we've reset to a mid-screen neutral over here with ZJZ getting the better of that early exchange. Well, gets the cross up, but not deep enough for a combo. Ooh, the dropkick too low. The Rekka's hitting too high there. Goes for the super cancel, still not enough to kill. Oh, DP successful. He's going to do this to push the neck back into the corner. Big opportunity for M-. All right, slight cut out there. Gets a kick throw again. Oh, he tried to chase with that knuckle. Oh, ZJZ. Immediate triple Rekka series into dropkick. Just enough for the chip damage. As close as it could get for that first round in this grand finals. K- coming in now. A character who's definitely fallen out of a lot of people's estimates of viability, but not out of M-'s at this point if he's placing this much faith in him this late into the tournament. Throwing a lot of early aerials just in case ZJZ tries to approach. Didn't go for a punish there. Anti-air counter and the drop kick misses again. ZJZ not getting his juggle straight. Trigger anti-air by M- takes that round. Now this I'm really intrigued by. I really think ZJZ's Yuri pick isn't just about picking a favorite character here, but also K-Dash's anti-air capability against Yuri, definitely not very good. So you'll likely see M- try to establish advantage early and not allow Yuri to establish her mix-up game. Excellent jump back C to get out of that pressure. All right, playing at full screen. That is the other distance that Yuri doesn't like to be at. She doesn't really have any options here. So M- will want to try to use this neutral advantage as much as he can to try to find his opportunities to advance. Excellent far C. ZJZ uses that button so well. Excellent roll punish. ZJZ absolutely pinpoint on just those two calls. Takes the round. M- had started out well with some solid offense and then some solid neutral, but it came down to just one excellent far C by ZJZ. Wow, look at that crouch C placement there. M- with the Yuri wake up DP. The brave decisions. Overhead, immediately stuffed by crouch C. No meter there for ZJZ to convert. But he's been getting a lot of stray hits. He'll be fine with that, but still, M- with the opportunity. He's not going to quite kill with this, I don't think. Almost enough. That was a solid safe jump attempt there. ZJZ immediately activates max mode to try to establish some pressure. Huge trade. ZJZ tried to anti-air with a close C in that situation, but he was just a little bit late on getting it clean. And getting it clean could have been really bad because then he would have gotten the anywhere juggle, command grab, and then things could have gotten really bad for M- from there. Now, M-Dash is going to have to try to navigate the Hydran minefield. Excellently placed jump D. Great block. Not quite fast enough to punish. Again, you want to roll back away from that in order to be able to punish it in time. And ZJZ managed to make M-Dash pay for not punishing him there. Takes game one. Still got a long way to go, but he's still very, very capable of doing it. Just has to be able to maintain his focus. M-Dash elects to reselect order. Maybe to take a breather, he might end up going for the same order. He hasn't really switched up order much. He's been very adamant about playing Shunei up front, K-Dash in the middle, Iori in the back. And when he switched in Kula, he basically did a like-for-like swap with K-Dash. Yeah, both players keeping their orders. M-Dash just wanted the moment to kind of gather his thoughts a little bit. Right, here we go, game 2 of Grand Finals. Rekka catching M-Dash trying to hop in. Great anti-air with the standing D. Shunei's newly buffed standing D, but he gets caught trying to get in. ZJZ gets his first dropkick combo. Not the biggest damage she can get for sure, but still incredible damage for meterless. That gets caught on the other side. There's ZJZ's opportunity to take out Shunei. But again, he's been dropping those so much. You may want to consider going for simpler combos. Still manages to keep up with his pressure with a couple of crouch jabs as M-Dash tried to get up and attack. K-Dash coming in now. And nudge for ZJZ, still at full health. Yeah, calls the counter to whip. Is that quick enough? Indeed, exceptionally fast super that Nudge has there. Her best offensive option by far, as we've established. He waited out the entire sequence, punishes with a throw. Uses it to regain corner positioning. But still playing very, very cautiously. M-Dash gets crossed up. And again, it's the way Nudge moves in that cross-up. And what normal she chooses when she comes in at those kinds of distances makes it really hard to gauge whether or not she'll cross up. Gets the full combo afterwards into the super cancel for the win. ZJZ with an absolutely dominant start to game 2. Well placed far C. Gets underneath that jump CD. Opportunity here. Doesn't go for the super cancel that time. Still on just about full health, ZJZ. What a start he's had here. Staying safe while just charging drop kicks over on the other side of the screen. Waiting for his opportunity because he understands one hit could end it. Right here. Just like this. Super cancel. That's going to do it. ZJZ already 2-0 up. Already just needs one more win just to reset this bracket. And what is going to go through M-Dash's mind right now? Is he going to go for any sort of pocket counter picks? Does he have a different strategy he could go with? He's going with it again, and you can see the difference between players sometimes in things like this. In this same matchup, M-Dash was absolutely imperious against Lau, but he's been having a lot of trouble against ZJZ. ZJZ is a bit more risky, I guess. He's more willing to throw records. He's more willing to go in and attack at closer distances than Lau was, and that might be what's throwing M-Dash off. Nice jump back D, jump CD to keep up the pressure. Bit more even start here. M-Dash waiting for his opportunity. Doesn't want to rush in too hard to get clipped by a drop kick coming in. Great block on the cross up. M-Dash, a little bit of a hesitant attempt at a combo there. Didn't feel quite right getting the maximum activation. Great whip punish though. Running in right after that Rekka. Ooh, messes up his spacing. Messes up the combo. That could be a huge drop. Oh, there it is. And the counter into the drop kick. Super cancel. ZJZ with an absolutely clutch play, because what is expected from a lot of players is that they'll try to take the round with their best jumping normal. And well, that's exactly what M-Dash ended up going to, and ZJZ was more than ready for it. Finally getting a counter into dropkick situation right. M-Dash trying to play it safe, but how safe can you stay against a character like Necht? Very, very cautious play by both of them. Trade. M-Dash will be fine with that. Catches finally with the trigger. Very, very tense moments there, because he knew just one wrong read could result in him losing over half his life, if not close to 80%. Yuri coming in now. See what kind of plan M-Dash might have for this matchup this time. Catches before the Golken comes out. Yuri's Golken, very big hitbox, plus frames on block, but very slow to come out. Went for a meaty setup, tried to keep up the pressure, got caught trying to keep coming in. And ZJZ's trademark far standing C at this point. Keeps up the pressure with copious amounts of jump Ds, and M-Dash gets caught by a sweep trying to get out. Waited for the landing, excellent play by M-Dash. One super cancel away from ending Yuri's life, and there it is.
Congratulations! Player 1 wins.
You saw the way he waited for that air fireball and how he waited for Yuri to land. That was absolutely pinpoint play by M-Dash. Hyder now coming in, gets caught by the trigger trying to jump in. It is a bit of a reading game against K-Dash at that kind of distance, but getting the right read against him can be very costly for K-Dash. As you saw, the trigger projectile hitbox, not the biggest. And is he going to go into another super? No. Triple stingers, not quite landing. Went for a command grab to try to steal some life back. Hits with a slash as M-Dash tried to get away. Hyder with his projectile gameplay, very, very scary. Able to come in behind it, able to do so much with it, knock people back. There's just so much he has behind that absolutely excellent projectile of his. M-Dash trying to chase. ZJZ just reestablishing the distance at which he's most comfortable. Out of Yuri's hop range, but he ran in, put himself right into cross-up range, and M-Dash will take that opportunity. Will he go for climax? Yeah, I didn't think he would. He was chasing that backdash, didn't quite get there in time, and now ZJZ, whoa! M-Dash not quite landing in, flush into that super. Opportunity for him. Is he going to be able to end it? And did his change to the optimal combo cost him the kill here? It was just about enough. Still very well done by M-Dash. His choices in neutral, very, very astute towards the end there. Took his moments to advance and took them very, very well. Very difficult to do against Hyder. We're going into Game 4 of Grand Finals. And ZJZ still trying to win here in order to reset the bracket on M-Dash. Oh, what the? That was definitely an incorrect bit of execution there. That command grab that came out. Hence why M-Dash wasn't ready for it. Air to air with a jump forward C. Gets him a Rekka as a juggle afterwards, but no drop kick ready afterwards by ZJZ. Rekka's trying to catch any stray movements by M-Dash. The Japanese representative not biting. There's the counter into the huge level 4 drop kick. What's the mix-up going to be? M-Dash gets out of there, doesn't want to wait to find out. Almost caught that landing. That was definitely a very risky move by ZJZ. Uses the EX air dash to get in. Great guard cancel roll to disrupt M-Dash's pressure. Catches him with a throw, and then hits him with a crouch jab as M-Dash lands on the other side. You can see some impeccable KOF fundamentals by ZJZ in just those two last sequences. K-Dash coming in with a lot of work to do. Nunt has no meter, but that really does not matter. Throw, hard knockdown in the corner. Went for the overhead mix-up. ZJZ rolls out of there. Oh, the whip crouch C, but M-Dash completely dropping his chance at a max mode combo. Still has half a meter left. Still got the best that he could out of that situation. Caught with the first crouch B. He didn't expect to, and thus his max mode activation ended up being a bit of a failed reset. Went for the overhead again, being really persistent with it, but ZJZ is using a lot of defensive buttons. He's doing a lot of early defensive actions. He's not really been sitting still, so I'm not getting the overhead option from M-Dash. Oh, Magic Pixel on the instant overhead attempt by ZJZ, and M-Dash just survives and manages to win that. Yuri coming in now for ZJZ. Far standing C, would have preferred a close one to be able to cancel it. Get the anywhere jungle for the kill. Gets caught low, trying to get away after that max mode confirmed. And he doesn't super cancel for a hard knockdown. What a whip punish! He waited for the far C that ZJZ has been using to such great effect. Oh no! I think if I saw that correctly, like, while I was so busy getting hyped about the combo, but I think he messed up his minute spike and didn't land in time in order to be able to combo afterwards. Terrible mistake by M-Dash at the worst possible time, but he's recovering it very, very well here with the Yuri. Chooses not to spend the meter. He wants that meter in order to be able to do damage to Hyder. And he jumps back, feeling that ZJZ had a cross-up attempt, cooking up. Excellent response by M-Dash, not letting the execution error get to him. Doesn't have nearly as much meter to work with though. ZJZ with a full 5. What a confirm by M-Dash. Gets a hard knockdown. What's he gonna go for? What a response! You see excellent anti-Hyder in tech. He tried to go over the super cancel to trap him in that new Hyder projectile he has as a super. What a punish on the guard cancel CD, but he had no meter to do anything more with that. That was the back roll, but he didn't do it early enough. At that time, it wasn't ready for the cross-up. Max mode activated. Didn't quite catch the back roll just quite in time there to ZJZ. Guard cancel roll. Chasing each other with the rolls there, but M-Dash not trusting his max mode confirmed. Oh, he got him on the other side. That super cancel. That should do it. Reset. ZJZ resets the bracket. A lot of craziness happening towards the end. M-Dash dropping a couple of opportunities to end that match in his favor, but instead the bracket has been reset. We are back at 0-0. Both players now in the losers bracket. Best 3 out of 5 all over again. Winner of this set will be the champion of the Neo Geo World Tour Global Finals here at the Esports Festival in Hong Kong. ZJZ has just been absolutely fantastic, and when you have to factor in that he has been playing non-stop since coming in to start this day, his day rather, against Shanghai, he has had to keep playing non-stop, very tough matches that he's had to go through, and he's still managed to keep his composure where it's mattered. They start again, same characters, same orders. Grand Finals set 2 underway. Good whip punish. No meter to make any more use of it though. Uses the air dash to try to disrupt ZJZ's neutral. He's trying to sort of anticipate the Rekkas a little bit better, trying to stuff them maybe. Trying to let ZJZ hesitate in those situations. Yeah, there's 2 Rekkas in a row. Excellent catch on the tail end of the recovery frames on that one. Sanwa M- on the other side, catching ZJZ just in time with that max mode punish combo. Converts it well, and M- with a very strong start. He hasn't had much of a chance to try his hand at this matchup, has he? Yeah, there's Yuri's ability to convert from a lot of her anti-airs into some pretty solid damage with her anywhere juggle, but it does kind of cost her screen positioning and definitely frame advantage. No meter to do any more than that. What a catch on the other side. Goes straight into a Haosho Koken. Excellent on him to see that as his best damage punish in that situation. Oh my goodness. Anti-airs with the uppercut into the light Haosho Koken. What a couple of excellent responses by ZJZ. The first with that awesome roll punish, and then with that fantastic anti-air punish, showing excellent character knowledge of Yuri there. Gets him with a cross-up, punishing M-Dash's attempt at a stand D. Resets into a dive kick. Dark cancel roll to get out of there. M-Dash does not want to stay under that Yuri pressure. K-Dash with not the best vertical anti-airs. Tried to run in. That was the far C that he whiff punished before, but it went begging this time. Oh, opportunity for a jump CD counter confirmed. What an amazing bit of play there by M-Dash. Look at that conversion. And he caught ZJZ trying to escape after. Oh, look. A drop combo by M-Dash, but he managed to reset the situation properly and still recover in time. What a response by M-Dash. You saw that counter hit jump CD confirm. Absolutely top-notch play. Tried to get in to prevent Hyder from starting his zoning, but it was a little bit too slow. Great reaction to realize that he had the opportunity waiting for him. There did M-Dash. No super cancel. Decides to just keep up the pressure with a projectile. Great jump CD by ZJZ. Got the corner. Great block by M-Dash. That was looking pretty ambiguous. Caught him low with the close D. Finishes with the X Stormbreaker to take as much of M-Dash's meter as he could. ZJZ not getting phased. That is such a hallmark of these top players. Throughout mistakes, throughout getting hit by absolutely huge reads into big conversions, they never get phased. They just keep going on. Opportunity here, not quite deep enough with that jump C. Gets away from that overhead. Opportunity here. He's got enough meter to finish with a climax instead. No, never mind. Goes for a double max, double EX, and he ends up dropping the reset situation. But he gets a second opportunity, and at the second time of calling, M-Dash ends this first game in his favor. 1-0 is the score. M-Dash drawing first blood in this final set that we have here in this grand finals. We go to game 2. So many big swing moments that we've had in this match so far. Goes underneath with the crouch B. Excellent fundamental play by ZJZ. Takes Sanwa M-Dash all the way to the corner. Great meaty, preventing Sanwa M-Dash's DP from coming out. Far D, but no max mode. Didn't believe in it. Excellent catch as ZJZ landed right into that crouch B. But again, Trinay players have been having a lot of trouble with that kind of wall-bound situation near the corner. We saw Xiaohai drop a lot of those, and M-Dash just now. Opportunity to throw her into the corner and establish some advantage here. Great guard cancel roll. Throws him right back out. What a fantastic set this has been. Back to neutral we go. Oh, that could have been whip punished with a drop kick. Or even a Rekka. Gets over with the cross-up jump D. Just crosses over to the other side and manages to convert. He used a longer confirm just to be sure of which side he was on. Confirms into the knuckle, and that is the first round to Sanwa M-Dash. ZJZ's Yuri coming in now. Gets the hard knockdown throw. Trying to gain advantage here. Little by little. The dive kick throwing off M-Dash's momentum on trying to catch that jump. M-Dash trying to pick his spot. He can definitely do a lot of damage if he finds the right hit here. Resets. Nothing going for him here as Maximone's going to run out. ZJZ still hasn't really established much in this round. Yuri can't really do much of full screen. She does have to get in at some point. Couple of good blocks here by ZJZ. Guard meter getting whittled down. Gets caught out of a dive kick. DP attempt. ZJZ getting punished heavily. And what's he going to do in this situation? Great close C. Used the reset to get himself out of the corner, but he went in with some form of offensive attempt, but M-Dash was ready with a defensive crouch B. Confirms into max. And he's on the road to a potential OCV here. What a recovery by M-Dash after getting reset in the first set of this grand finals. Great standing A to keep Hyder in check. Doesn't try to go the other side. Great usage of that standing CD. Pushes Hyder to the corner. Great opportunity. What's he going to do on the reset here? Draw cancel, roll backwards. Trying to wait for that forward B cancel. Never came. Double sweeps to end the round. ZJZ with potentially a bit of a risky play there, but it paid off. K-Dash coming in now. Oh yeah, K-Dash not with the greatest cross-up hitboxes. Gets trapped back in the corner. ZJZ fine with playing this matchup at this distance instead of being up close where he might get clipped by something. ZJZ escaping all the way back. Gets caught, but not close enough for a maximal conversion there was M-Dash. Guard cancel goes through. Well-placed fireball there as an anti-air. Reset situation. ZJZ thought he was going to be on the other side. M-Dash about to go up 2-0. M-Dash potentially now just one game away from being crowned as the champion here. Will ZJZ switch up his character selection? He has showed a fairly wide variety of characters over time, but this seems to be the team that he trusts in order to try to take this. And yes, now that he's elected to rematch, he does have to win this set with this team. He has to win these next 3 games in a row. And with the kind of momentum M-Dash is on right now, that seems like a very tall order. You can see ZJZ potentially affected by everything that's happened, being a little bit more cautious. He was throwing out a lot more Rekkas before, but a great defensive jab gives him his first opportunity to establish some momentum here. All right, decent blocks. Gets right back out, doesn't want to deal with any more of this Shunei pressure. And you see M-Dash is trying to utilize his distance right outside not just Rekka range. That was what he did against Lau. Trying to do that against ZJZ. ZJZ was being more aggressive about getting into Rekka range earlier, but he seems to be getting a lot more hesitant now. Well, already down to 30 seconds, both players at well over half health. ZJZ with a life advantage, potentially saying, I don't need to attack, I'll run out the clock if I have to. Oh, he was looking for M-Dash to try to escape there with some sort of backdash or any kind of movement that he could catch with a drop kick. Does he have the second one charged fully? No, not even. But this new plan seems to be paying off right now. Except if M-Dash gets this opener. There's the opportunity for M-Dash to just end the round straight up. And there it goes. What was looking like a potential timeout win for ZJZ He ends up losing it completely lost his momentum, got himself trapped in the corner, and M Dash definitely took the opportunity very, very gladly. Makes the uppercut whip with the air dash, kind of maybe testing what ZJZ was going to do. Excellent catch on that landing by ZJZ with the far C, but he didn't get the combo. Resets into the command grab. And again, that's what you're seeing from these top players. They don't get flustered by when their mistakes hurt them. They recover and they try again and again. But how much more does ZJZ have left in the tank? M-Dash trying to wait at that mid-screen neutral to try to maybe find a whiff dry Oken, something to try to get in on and punish. Great uppercut by ZJZ. Yuri, a character with just a multitude of strong defensive options, gets caught low. Super cancels for the best advantage that he can hope for here. Meaty trigger. Oh, gets caught on that landing with the close C. ZJZ didn't think that would hit at that timing. And ZJZ, his offensive timing is all off. The defensive crouch B by M-Dash, getting him out of the corner and getting him the round. M-Dash is on tournament point. Nervous moments here for ZJZ. Can he recover? He's all backed up all the way to the corner. The roll not quite properly timed by M-Dash to get through the projectile. He's sent back. Chance for ZJZ maybe, but gets hit by that jump CD. And he's cornered now. Dire Straits gets back out with that guard cancel CD. And ZJZ uses Hydrant's fast run. Oh, too far for that max mode confirmed. Excellent backdash by M-Dash. He forces a slash to whip. Opportunity. Oh, that was definitely a mistake there. He was trying to reset by using the slide minute spike to try to meet it afterwards. Resets with the maximum pressure here. Optimal combo. No, he drops it. ZJZ with a chance at life again. Couple stingers. Try to go for a reset. Is there going to be a DP from M-Dash? No. Projectile lands. ZJZ potentially on his last hit. And the Moon Slasher keeps him alive. Just barely. Can he complete this comeback against the Yuri? Or will M-Dash clutch it out to become the champion? Well placed sweep. Very risky. Oh, the far standing D. That could have been his death. Easily. There's the catch. And the super cancel off the standing B. Sanwa M-Dash is the first Neo Geo World Tour King of Fighters 14 champion. Winning in the second set of Grand Finals 3-0 over Roy ZJZ.